Morning, everyone. It's 9 o'clock on June 10th. It's day 79, and we are headed out on our hike for the day. We don't know how many miles we're doing yet because, well, an appropriate shelter would be over 20 miles away, or another shelter would be way too short. And there's not really much for camping unless we risk it and hope for stealth camping. So we're in that dilemma again of, should we risk it? Should we push really big miles, or should we go short miles? That's been the dilemma of Virginia, to be honest. Anyway, I do want to talk to you guys about what happened yesterday. Oh, one sec. Sorry, hiker passing. Anyway, yesterday we stopped for lunch in this beautiful little spot. A meadow, like a beautiful meadow. There was a swing there and a little fire pit area, and we stopped and had lunch. And then this ridge runner came upon us, and we were talking to him for a little while, and he's telling us about the bear activity in the area. I guess there's a lot of bears in the area, and they had to put a few down, one last year, one this year, just because they got aggressive, because they got people food. And he was just giving us some information, and then Risha just out of the blue asked about Montebello Camp and Fishing Store, and the ridge runner said, "Oh yeah, because that is the place that we wanted to resupply, as I mentioned in a few videos ago." And he said, "Oh wow, that's well off the trail." And we said, "Oh really?" Because we thought it was a half mile off the trail. And he said, "Yeah, it's like 3 miles downhill one way, and then you get your resupply and you go 3 miles uphill back to the trail." So we said, "Oh boy." And we looked into it, and sure enough, he was right. So he gave us some information about a woman who used to run a hostel, who he said might still have some food left for resupply and might be able to help us out. So we called her, and she actually ended up bringing us some food to the trail, right to the trail, and it was a lifesaver for us, really. So we got a really simple resupply. We don't really have all the kind of snacky foods that we usually have, or really all the lunch foods that we usually have, but we'll make do. And we plan to get to Rockfish Gap, and now we have made up our minds we're going to go into Waynesboro because we have a number of reasons to go into town, and also because of that Ming's Garden, the apparently the best Chinese buffet on the AT, and we just can't get it out of our heads. So yeah, even the ridge runner mentioned it. So we've decided we must go into Waynesboro. And there's a number of other things. Risha's gaiters wore out again, second pair of gaiters that wore out, and she's gonna have to get a new pair. And what else? We have to, oh, my Sawyer bag broke, and as well we need to supplement our mail drop that we're getting at the Colony House Motel. And there's just a couple other things that we need to do. So hopefully we can get that all done in Waynesboro, get out there, and then get back to the Colony House Motel pretty fast, and without too much hassle. Alright guys, that's the update. Talk to you later. Just made it up Priest Mountain, I think. Oh, here's a sign for Spy Rock. I'm gonna have to look again. That's where we're going for the trail. Man, we've had comfort highway today up this mountain. It's been beautiful. Really wide trail. Can walk side by side. Can't complain. And it's a beautiful day. Hi everyone, it's still day 79 and we are here at Spy Rock, well very close to Spy Rock, and we want to give a few thank yous for our most recent donations. So thank you very much to Peggy, Kenosha, and Uncle Eric and Auntie Sherry for your generous donations. We really appreciate it.
Thank you!
This is Spy Rock. That's the priest. We're not at the top. I was wrong. But this is a beautiful view, so I thought I'd show you guys. And we just scrambled up some rocks to get up here. It was kind of fun. Doing some climbing, getting the pack off. But you know what? We don't have long up here because we left our packs down there and
It's bear territory.
it's bear territory. I want to show you this because there's tiny little creatures in here. Little tadpoles. Look at this. That little tadpole.
Look at all these tadpoles over here.